Field of Dreams in Iowa. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Ronald Acuna, the National League's leading. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does this team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
In the air, down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soft liner to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here is Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the third
now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Batting second.
Here now is Adam Hazley. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting third.
Now to bat, Rhys Hoskins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 the count to Rhys Hoskins. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. No balls and 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that called.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. First pitch coming, here it is. Chase Anderson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Acuna digs in now. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 8 home runs and 44 RBIs. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's ball 2 now. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Travis d'Arnaud is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 6, the catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On the ground to the right side. Albies scoops it up. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
And now here is Adam Hazley. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now in the box, Rhys Harper. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And it's fouled away. Harper at second with 2 down. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Leading off to the plate, the right fielder, Mccutchen.
Now here it comes. Christian Pache started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 1-2. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So here now's the pitcher.
50, Charlie Morton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Touki Toussaint is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Gregorius.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Still 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the AB now.
The catcher,
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Darno shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 36 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. McCutchen is off of first with 2 away. And he got him. 1.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
A base hit in his first trip. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Three and 0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chase Anderson.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone. Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Anderson on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Anderson is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Left side, but well foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Acuna.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The batter will be Christian Pache. First pitch on the way. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the... Josh Tomlin, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pache is there, 1 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's 3 for 9. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pache finds some space out there for the catch to. So up steps Ozzy Albies. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Striding in is Dansby Swanson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fly ball right down the line in left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The first baseman,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away. Now into the box, Chase Anderson getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Adam Hazley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Phillies. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Number 13, Ronald.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now it'll be Austin Riley. No hits to this point.
Riley.
A ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But a solo home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And there's the first out. Didi Gregorius will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Riley over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. David Hale will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brad Miller will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It's
number 22, Jason Gipnis.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He'll check in here at 256. 5 homers and 14 driven in. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the belt, kicks and deals into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, and he puts it on the ground to second. Segura fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No contact there, and it's 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays a Mccutchen.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
On the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. That evens it up 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Hard hit towards center. Hazley gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77.
Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. That brings up Alec Bohm, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 23.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ Show Track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now that
first delivery to him. Christian Pache swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grinding.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. A 6-4